right. So cool. So cool. Unbelievable. Gym's on. And it's all good. Yeah. It is. It will. It will as I'm walking around. Almost. We're almost ready.
Why go to this?
I'm streaming it.
We're back. I'm glad you were able to all join us this year. It's been a bumpy road, but I figured out a nice way to celebrate, having all the family and friends from the neighborhood all gathered here in celebration. We have Rabbi William here again. A lot of fun. And so we're going to start in about 2 minutes. All right. So
2-minute warning.
So basically, the program right now, we're going to do the ceremony. After the ceremony, the main courses will come out. It's not in any particular order, so it doesn't matter if you got here first or last. We're kind of just going to start with the large parties and just work our way through. And last chance to get the drinks in during the ceremony, there will be no service. Okay, enjoy.
Thank you.
Check, hello everybody. Away we go. Away we go. Away we go. Thank you. That concludes our Seder. Well, so pick up your sheets, or don't pick up your sheets. It's better if you pick up your sheets. We're going to start with the order of the Seder. Well, we wash our hands and we bless the wine. We freeze in salt water, dipping's oh so fun. There's so much that we see, celebrating. We're free. It's our Passover Seder. 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 Everybody find it? You on the sheet? We're good? Okay. It's on the sheets. You need a sheet? You can't read? Okay, then that's no problem. Next verse. We break the matzah, and for questions are asked, we tell the story about our past. The mostly we say, because that is the way of our Passover Seder. Everybody, and it's our Passover Seder. It's our Passover Seder. It's our Passover Seder. It's our Passover Seder. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen. Before we, that was very good. I have to say, I'm very impressed. There's a lot of new people here this year. So that explains the difference. No. Before we really get started, I'd like you to join with me. We're going to say a blessing of Thanksgiving. All right? So this is the Shehechianu, those of you that don't know. It's the prayer that you want to hear in the Jewish tradition. Repeat after me. Baruch. Atah. Adonai. Elohim. Melech. Can you look on the Melech Ha'olam. Shehechianu. V'kiyamanu. V'hidianu. Lazman. Hazeh. The translation is, blessed are you, Adonai, our God, for creating us, for sustaining us indeed, 3 years, right? And allowing us to reach this beautiful occasion. I also want to give a shout out to Ron and all of the people who work here. They've had a hard time. Let's have applause for them. They really deserve it, and we want to thank them for having us once again this year. All right, so now you have a Seder plate, right? Everybody has a Seder plate. I know a number of you ate from the Seder plate already. Who ate from the Seder plate? Let me see a hand. All right. Okay. Well, there are 6 items on the Seder plate. At least there typically are. Right? We have the Beitzah. The Beitzah is a roasted egg. Everybody see that little roasted egg? Did anybody eat their roasted egg? I want to know right now. All right. So the symbolism of the roasted egg is it was an additional sacrifice that was offered in antiquity because of the seasonal holiday, the festival of Passover. So it was an additional sacrifice. The egg represents that, as well as the circle of life. The next item we have is the shank bone. Who has a shank bone? Does everybody have a shank bone? Is anybody disgusted by that shank bone? Be honest. No. Okay. Thank you very much. That is symbolic of. Does anybody know what that's symbolic of? The Paschal Lamb. Yes, indeed. Remember when the Israelites were going to go out from Egypt, they slaughtered a lamb and they put a little bit of blood on the lintels of their homes. So that's the Paschal Lamb in order to protect their firstborn children. Right? What else do we have? We have maror. Maror is the you've got red stuff on your plates, right? And the maror is bitter herbs, and that's symbolic again of the bitterness of being enslaved. And speaking, this is maybe a good time to just make a point. We want to acknowledge that the crisis in Ukraine is this is a time also for us to remember that we're praying for peace in Ukraine, that we want them to come through this, and you know what? A lot of us have family that came from Ukraine. A lot of the Jewish community have relatives that came from Ukraine. And we're really pulling for them, and may there be peace soon in Ukraine. All right. The next thing we're going to talk about, that's maror. Karpas is a vegetable. Who's got the green vegetable? You see that? That's the little lettuce that's on there, right? Or celery or the parsley, which is dipped in salt water. We're going to dip that in salt water in the Seder in a minute, and that is symbolic again of the bitterness of being enslaved. Charoset. I didn't do that. Charoset. Charoset is the mixture that's the nuts and the. It's not me. I promise. I'm not doing it. So the charoset is taxi. I don't know what's in it. Okay, so the charoset is symbolic. Does anybody know what that symbolizes? The charoset? Okay, remember in antiquity, the Israelites were required to build bricks to build whatever the Egyptians wanted, the pyramids in antiquity. So we have that, the charoset, symbolic of the Israelites. Again, the Exodus is the theme, going out from enslavement to freedom. That's the core theme that we're examining this evening. We have charoset, and chazeret is a bitter herb or herb. Who here aspirates their H? Anybody? Just one. Okay, so now we have the symbolism of the Seder plate. Seder also means order, and we're going to have this Seder has an order to it. What a Haggadah is it gives you the order of the Seder. There are 12 steps to observe in a Seder. And we're going to do them all. Watch this. Here we go. We're on our way. First thing is Kadesh. We're going to now bless the evening. All right? So can I get somebody up here to light the candles? Who would like to do that? Anybody? Who wants to show off that they know how to pull a match? Okay, come on up. Very good. What's your name?
River.
River?
Yeah.
River is coming up. Okay, don't. Okay, would you kindly over here?
Okay.
All right. Take that.
Are we doing this?
Pull the candle. Pull this candle over here. Now tonight is also Shabbat. All right. Before she lights it, sing with me. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. River, hey. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. And Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. tohu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tohu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. You're still waiting like the kids, aren't you?
Oh, well, you said
Do it.
before
Go
we do
for
it.
it. Go
Okay.
for it.
All right. It's not. It's very much.
It's not.
There we go.
There you
I
go.
got it. All right. Here we go. And the second one is
There you go.
somewhere over here.
Yep.
There we go. Okay.
All right. Wait, you got this
Oh,
one went
oh,
out.
Come
wow.
on, River.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's my
We're gonna
name.
do-
It's water.
We're gonna do the blessing. Don't sit. Stay here.
I'm staying
This
here.
is beautiful. Here we go. Baruch atah Adonai. This is on page 21, the first page if you need it. Elohim melech haolam, asher nishanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlikneh, lehadlikneh, shel Shabbat. And we're going to say v'yom tov, v'yom tov, lehadlikneh, lehadlikneh, shel Shabbat v'yom tov. Can we have some applause for River? Come on. All right, now we're going to drink our first glass of wine. So who here knows what the word shika means? Does anybody know what shika means? Not shiksa, shika. Shika means get a little tipsy. All right? So you're allowed, just get a little tipsy, don't drive tonight. All right, pick up the wine. Pray with me. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Give a sip. Excellent. All right, so now, in the second step, Kadesh Urchatz, is I should be washing my hands. So symbolically, washing my hands. Thank you very much. The third step, the third order of the Seder is Karpas. So we're on page 25. All right? And for that, we're going to, when you get to 25, please turn to 26. Very good. Say the blessing after me. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri ha'adama. Take some greens and eat it. Yummy. Yummy. All right. So we got Kadesh Urchatz, Karpas. Now we're up to the fourth order of the Seder. On page 26, the fourth order, the fourth step that we do. And that is going to be, we're going to hold up 3 matzot, if you have them on your table. If you don't, just hold up your matzah. Everybody, I want to see a matzah. Hold up the matzah. Very good. Yeah, wait a minute. Who ate all their matzah? Come on. All right. You guys are no fun. No fun. All right. Break a little piece. Break a little piece off. Okay? That's going to be the afikomen. We're going to hide that. And the oldest person here, or the youngest, is going to find it later, and they're going to get $1. All right? Okay. Very good. All right. Now, let's sing. Don't sit on. That's known as the afikomen. The afikomen, that's what that's called. The reason for the afikomen, for breaking off that piece, you want to know the real symbolism of why we do this? Is anybody curious? Yeah? Let me tell you why. Because the kids have got shtilkes. The kids already, they're already bored, they're out of their minds, they don't know what to do. So you got the little matzah, and you say, oh, little Michael. I have a grandson named Michael. Little Michael, we're going to hide this and try and hang in there for the Seder, because you're going to get a whole iPhone 13. All right? So let's join together for Don't Sit on the Afikomen. It's on your song sheets. Here we go. My dad at every Seder breaks the matzah piece. Life's the afikomen and half a game for me and you. Find it, hold it, ransom for the Seder isn't through till the afikomen's gone. Da 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 da. Don't sit on the afikomen. Let me hear you. Don't sit on the afikomen. Don't sit on the afikomen, or the meal will last all night. One year my daddy hid it neath a pillow on a chair, but just as I raced over my Aunt Sophie sat down there, she threw herself upon it, awful crouching, filled the air, and crumbs flew all around. Everybody! Don't sit on the afikomen. Don't sit on the afikomen. Don't sit on the afikomen, or the meal will last all. One more verse, hang in there. There were monster crumbs all over. Oh, it was a messy sight. We swept up all the pieces, though it took us half the night. So if you want your Seder and you stir in dawn's light, don't sit on the afikomen. Don't sit on the afikomen. Everybody, don't sit on the afikomen. Don't sit on the afikomen, or the meal will last all night. Your heart night. Very good. Well, Ron, this is the best group we've had in 3 years, I have to tell you. They're unbelievable. All right. Now we're up to Matzah Moror. So it's Kadesh Rochaz, Karpas Yachad, Magi, Rochzor, Motzi Matzah. Wow, we're up to the 8th step. Don't ask me how we got here already, but here we are. It's the miracle of Passover. All right, so for this, we're going to say the blessing for Hamotzi. We're on page 28. All right, page 28. There's 2 blessings. Page 28. Join with me and read that first sentence. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Very good. Now the next one. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al achilat matzah. Eat a piece. Go ahead, eat a piece. Very good. Oh, that's the best matzah I've had all night. Unbelievable. Okay. Now take a little horseradish. Put some horseradish on your matzah. Don't eat it yet. We have to say the blessing. The blessing's in the middle of the page. You see it? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al achilat marvor. Everybody eat. Now you're not done. Now we're going to mix. We're going to mix the maror, the bitter herbs, with the charostet. Okay? So take a little bit of the red and the brown. Put it on your matzah. Okay? And let's join together. We're going to join together. Read in English on page 29, where it says group. You would be group. All right? Here we go. Together. Together they shall be. The matzah, freedom. The matzah of slavery. For in the time of freedom and in the time of bondage, the hope of redemption. Everybody eats. Okay? Delicious. Yum, yum, yum. All right. So now we come to the 4 questions. Who would like to help me on the 4 questions? Does anybody here know the 4 questions? 4 questions. You got? Come on over here with me. Can you come up here with me? No? Yeah, come on up here. Help me out. How about that young man over there? Do you want to come up too? No, okay. Anybody else? Who? This guy over here? All right, he looks like a rabbi with a beard. Come on up here. You want to come up here? All right. We're on the bottom of page 29. So what's the idea here? Why do we have these 4 questions? Does anybody know why we have these 4 questions? Let me tell you why. Because we're commanded to tell this story, to repeat this story every year. And remember that we were once slaves in Egypt, and then we went into freedom. But humanity, there's still enslavement in humanity, and we're compelled to always acknowledge that there's a desire for freedom for everyone on the planet. So, what's your first name again? Marcia, come here. Come hang with me. Comes Marcia. Stand up here. Let's hear it from Marcia. All right, Marcia, you want to do the first question? What? You want to do the first question? Okay, she's going to do the first question.
Why is this night different from all other nights?
Okay, now stop, and we're going to sing it in Hebrew. Read the next one, Marcia. You don't know what page we're on? Here, I'll tell you. On all of the night, here. Yep, keep your finger in the page. On all other nights. Here we go. Do that one. All other nights, do that one.
Okay, on all other nights, we eat either leavened bread or matzah. On this night only, we eat matzah.
Shebachol Halelot, Anu Ochlim, Kamei to matzah, Kamei to matzah, Halayla hazeh, Ulo matzah, Halayla hazeh, Ulo matzah. Marcia, next question.
On all other nights, we eat all kinds of herbs. On this night, we especially eat bitter herbs.
Shebachol Halelot, Anu Ochlim, She'ar Yirakot, She'ar Yirakot, Halayla hazeh, Moror, Halayla hazeh, Moror. Next question, Marcia.
On all other nights, we eat in an ordinary manner. Tonight, we dine with special. Did I skip one?
You skipped one, so it's 3 questions this year.
On all other nights, we do not dip herbs at all. On this night, we dip them twice.
Would this be the 5th question or I'm not sure. All right, so go ahead, go with it.
Okay. On all other nights, we eat in an ordinary manner. Tonight, we dine with special ceremony.
Everybody Shebachol Halelot, Anu Ochlim, Ben Yoshvinu, Ben Yisuvim, Ben Yoshvinu, Ben Yisuvim, Halayla hazeh, Kulanu Misuvim, Halayla hazeh, Kulanu Misuvim. What's that? Well, Marcia said they don't have to hire me next year. Still do it. Thank you, Marcia. You're wonderful. All right. So now we're going to come. Now we have. All right, I'm on page 30, and really we're all these 4 questions. The bottom line, page 30 talks about just briefly talks about the 4 children. The Talmud gives the example of, see, we have these 4 questions. How do you explain the answers to 4 different types of kids? You know, you've got your kids that are really smart, a kid that's really smart, a kid that's a schmendrick, a kid that doesn't want to know from nothing. You know, you've got, and a 4th kid. So extrapolate that to everybody, to adults. How do we explain the story to people, and certainly through the eyes of children? So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to explain the story of Passover. All right? So for that, I'm going to ask you to please, for the answer to read about the story, let's start with, I will not let them go. On your sheets. Oh no, I will not let them go. I will not let the Jews go free. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I will not let them go. Your people will not leave this land. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hey Jews, don't be afraid. You were made to escape Mitzrayim. Mitzrayim is another name for Egypt. On Sinai, the Lord will help you to live, and then He will give you all some mayim. Mayim is water. Hey Jews, it's time to start. God will part all the Red Sea waters. Remember, pack monsters and be real brave. God's gonna save your sons and daughters, and He will give you all some mayim, 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 mayim. Oh, let me hear da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Hey Jews, don't be afraid. You were made to escape Mitzrayim. In Sinai, the Lord will help you live, and He will give you all some mayim. Boy, I gotta tell you, you guys, you're amazing. All right, so now, but that's not really the story. If you want to know the whole story, you have to turn over your sheets, okay? And we're going to do the story as I wrote it. It's called The Passover Story, sung to I've Been Working on the Railroad. Now, in order to do this, we're going to need to divide the group up, like the rest of America. No, that's a political, I'll take that back. All right, we're going to have, up to here is Jews. You guys are the Jews, okay? Up to this pole, you're the Jews. Thank you very much. And the middle, you guys are Moses, okay? And on that side, you guys are Pharaoh. You're the mean ones, okay? All right, here we go. So my Jews, here we go. Let me see. We Jews. All right, this guy. 2, 3, 4. We've been working on the pyramids all the live long day. We've been working on the pyramids for very little pay. Pharaoh's really mean and cruel. Lord You ready? Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Moses is my name. Shepherding is my game. But I saw a burning bush from somewhere in the flame. Hashem called out my name, and that's when I heard my touch. The Lord said to go to Egypt to get his people free. So that's where I'm going. With a ukulele. With a ukulele on my knee. Thank you, Moses. Let's get the Pharaoh going here. Here we go. Let's put some grit into it. 2, 3, 4. You have got to be kidding. Why should I set the Jews free? They last and last and last for hours, like the Duracell battery. Even through all the plagues, I still need my Jews so much. Oh, well, go ahead, Moses, but don't be in such a rush. Where's my Jews? Jews, I want to hear you now. 2, 3, 4. So, Pharaoh, let's go. The Jews don't like to sing. What is it? Only Moses and Pharaoh. The Jews don't want to sing. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. I'm so let's go, Pharaoh, let's go. Pharaoh, let's go. And we headed right into the sand. But it took us 40 years and lots of sweat and tears to get to the promised land. Everybody, a fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, strumming on Moses' ukulele. Hey, we're not done. Everybody, 2, 3, everybody. I'm going to a Seder to remember what God did. I'm going to a Seder with Flo and Uncle Sid. They will hide the afikomen, and I will find it easily. I will just ask Eliyahu to search the house with me. Eliyahu is another name for Elijah the prophet. Okay? So like the good book said, don't eat any bread. Pesach is our legacy. Don't eat any bread. Eat pasta instead. And remember how God set us free. Hey, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, strumming on Moses' ukulele. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That is the true story of Passover, just so you know. Okay, now we're going to get to the third glass of wine. All right? We need more wine. Okay, anybody needs wine? Okay, so here we do. We're on page 51 now. Page 51. So this is the part of the Seder. This is the part of the Seder where we take our little finger and you put it in your wine. Yes, you'll have to drink it after this. And you're going to take a drop of wine and you're going to flick it into your plates, not onto the person next to you. That is not the desired result. You're just going to take it. You're going to take it, and we're going to say the names of the plagues on the top of 51. Ready? And on top of 51, you have it. Okay. So the first plague was. Now remember. Here we go. Get ready. Dam. It's blood. Sprinkle the blood there. Okay, very good. Sephardea, that's frogs. Sephardea, a little flick. Okay? Kinin is lice. Kinin. Arose, excuse me, wild beasts. Dever is blight. Sheen is boils. Lovely plagues, huh? Sheen. Barar is hail. Arba is locusts. Very bad. And then we have Koshech, which is darkness, and Makat, the Choros. Now, for those of you that are skeptics of some traditions, if you ever watch the Discovery Channel, they offer up literally an option to believe that these plagues could have really occurred. Because if you think about it chronologically, if the river went bad, had an algae explosion, that means it would turn red or green or whatever it would do. But then the next thing, what would happen? The life in the river would die, and that would come out, and then, so that would be the frogs. And what would happen to the frogs? They would disintegrate and turn into lice. So you hear where I'm going here? That this actually has a basis. There's some scientific possibilities that this actually could have happened. For those of you that might doubt, all right? So there we go. So that continues that. So you did that. Here we go. Diana. Page 50. Let's do. We got a drink. Baruch, do the blessing. Baruch, Atah, Adonai, Eloheinu, Melech HaOlam, Borei, Bari, HaGafen. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to sing on page 52. Diana. Elu Hotzianu mi Mitzrayim, Daenu, Daenu, So, what does that mean? Even if the one thing that God did was to take us out of Egypt, that would have been enough. That would have been enough. Let's hear what else is good. We're going to sing, even if God gave us the Shabbat. And so we sing, Ilu natan lanu et hashabat, natan lanu et hashabat, daenu. Everybody, daenu. All right, stop. There's about 15 daenus in there. I'm culling the 3 biggies. Okay? Just trust me. And hashabat. There's the second one. Daenu. So we did Egypt, we did Shabbat. Now we're going to do the Torah. The Torah. Who knows what Torah is? Does anybody have a question? Torah is the 5 books of Moses. It's also the books of the prophets, and it's the books of the writings, including Lamentations and other texts in our canon. That's what the Torah is. It's not just the 5 books of Moses. And Ilu natan lanu et ha-Torah, natan lanu et ha-Torah, daenu, daenu. Now, we're going to get ready for the fourth cup. Now, in order to get the fourth cup, what we're going to do is we're going to invite Elijah the prophet to visit us. Okay? Now, in order for this gentleman at the door, he's going to open the door and allow the prophet. Not yet, we're not ready. We're not ready. Here. So, can I get, here, I got it. All right. So you'll notice I have filled up this glass. Now you must understand that Elijah the prophet is going to go to every home, the Jewish homes that are having a Seder, and Elijah is going to come in and take a sip out of every glass this evening. Why is that? Well, he's an alcoholic, and he needs something. No. It's said in our tradition that Elijah the prophet, will herald the coming of the Messiah. So when Elijah shows up, that means that we're on the cusp of a better world. So we're going to pray for that. So we're going to let Elijah come in. Hold on, I'm going to hold it because I want to say hello to him when he comes in. All right, everybody, here we go. And we're going to sing Eliyahu Hanavi. It's on your sheet. It's in here. Hold on. It's where is it? Oh, you don't need it. Trust me. Eliyahu Hanavi. Okay, the door is up. Thank you so much. Whoa, here he comes. Somebody's going out. Don't bump into Elijah. Okay. Up here. How are you? Yeah, I know it's been tough. Yeah. What? What's that? You're glad to be at the Knickerbocker? Why is that? Because the food is great. All right, thank you. All right, so let's sing. Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu Hagiladi. Whoa, all right, go ahead. All right, what? Yeah, all right, I'll see you next year. He said, thank you so much. It was a pleasure spending some time with you. He's out of here. He's on to the next place. Thank you, Elijah. Pleasure to see you. Y'all did good. And let us sing. We're going to turn now to this page here. Hold on, I know, wait a minute. I got a page. All right, we were on Ilu Hotzi Hotzianu. All right, there are no more. Did we miss anything on the song sheet? Let's do something on the song sheet. Did we miss anything? Which ones did we miss? Take me out to the ball game. Here we go. Yeah, that's too high. Take me out of Egypt, free us from slavery, bake us some matzah in a haste. Don't worry about flavor, give no thought to taste. Oh, it's rush to the Red Sea. If we don't cross, it's a shame, for it's time. Plagues down and you're out, hip, hip, hooray. What else did we do? Oh, cleaning. It's my favorite things. I wish I had a trio. Cooking and lurking and so many dishes. Out with the hummus, no pasta or knishes. Fish that's gefilte, horseradish that stings. These are a few of our Passover things. Oh, and matzah and karpas and chopped up karoset, shabbos, checkbones and kiddush and Yiddish neuroses. Tante who fetches and uncle who sings. These are a few of our Passover things. tea and matzah, in trouble with pharaohs, families and locusts, and famines, and matzah balls floating, and eggshells that cling. These are a few of our Passover things. When the plagues strike, when the lights bite, when we're feeling sad, we simply remember our Passover things, and then we don't feel so bad. How we doing, huh? Shalom, Bimrama. Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Yisrael, Ve'imaru, Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, Ve'imaru, Amen. Okay, before we conclude, I know we gotta eat dinner. We have a group, we have everybody here, we've had a couple of years. I'd like to recite Mourner's Kaddish. Anybody would like to join with me? Yit Gadal, Yit Gadash, Shemei Rabbah, V'Alman, Yivra Kirutei, V'Yamliv Malchutei, V'Chayechon, V'Yomechon, V'Chayeh, V'Chol Beit Yisrael, V'Agala V'Zman Kari, V'Yimru. Amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah Mahura, V'Olam Lo Mei Omayeh. Yitbarach, V'Yishtabach, V'Yitpahar, V'Yitromam, V'Yitnaseh, V'Yithadar, V'Yitaleh, V'Yithalal, Shmei Kudsha, Rihu. V'Ela Min Kol Birchata, V'Shivata, Tushbachata, V'Nechamata, Damiran Yoma, V'Imru. Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shmaya, V'Chayim Aleinu, V'Al Kol Yisrael, V'Imru. Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimroma, Hu Yaseh Shalom, Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael, V'Al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, Imru. Amen. And now I'd like to offer you all a blessing for the new year. May the Lord bless and protect you, and shine a loving light from up above. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. May your hearts be overflowing with love. May the Lord bless and protect you, and shine a loving light from up above. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace, and may your hearts be overflowing with love. God bless you. See you next year. Come back. Come back. God bless you. Enjoy your dinner. What do we got? Coming around the mountain?
Oh, forgot a song there.
What? She'll be coming around. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's
Whoa.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
I'll be
Coming
coming
round the mountain when she comes. I'll be coming round the mountain. I'll be coming round the mountain. I'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be drinking Magen David when she comes.
Slurp, slurp.
She'll be drinking Magen David when she comes.
Slurp, slurp.
She'll be drinking Magen David. She'll be drinking Magen David. She'll be drinking Magen David when she comes.
Slurp, slurp.
She'll be chewing on a shank bone when she comes.
Chomp, chomp.
She'll be chewing on a shank bone when she
Chomp,
comes.
chomp.
She'll be chewing on bone, she'll be chewing on a shank bone when she comes. Last one. She'll be sleeping off the matzahs when she comes. She'll be sleeping off the matzahs when she comes. She'll be sleeping off the matzahs. She'll be sleeping off the matzahs. She'll be sleeping off the matzahs when she comes. God bless you. Baruch Rahman Amalta the Alma Mare the High Pizza. I just said the blessing. After you ate, you're good to go. Okay?
I think shut up. Sorry, I said it already though. I did that. Remember? Oh. Hey everybody. Let's see who's here. Hold on. It was nice to see you. I hope you enjoyed the Seder, and everybody have a wonderful Seder at home, okay? And I'll see you. Thank you, Jim, as usual. And I'll see you. There's Ruthie, and there's Rabbi Marie and Reba. It's wonderful to see you. So, and Ellen, Lillian, my mother was on. Paul Spector, Rabbi Elias. Great to see you all. Again, thanks. I'm going to end the session, okay? Good night, everybody.